WESH family, and we came to Houston Fertility Institute in January of 2011, and I was 41, so time was of the essence, and we weren't sure, and we had lots of questions, but they were all answered. And 13 months later, we had these wonderful little girls. We just hung in there and kept trying, and everybody was so helpful, and they were rooting for us right along with us, and that helped too. We chose Houston Fertility Institute after a lot of research online. They had wonderful reviews. The doctors were impeccable, and after coming in here and meeting the doctors and meeting the people, it was just it was such a wonderful experience that we just knew we had found the place we wanted to go. They always greeted us with a smile. We'd walk in and it was, "Hey, how are you? How you doing?" And even on days when, you know, the news wasn't so great, they were right there with us, and, you know, felt for us just as much as we did. And they did. It felt like it was part of a family, and you were with people that genuinely cared about you. It just was, I'm gonna cry. But they did. They are so wonderful, and we still bring the girls by and come see them and talk to them. They're so wonderful here.
Yes, the staff was very helpful. They made the process for me as a guy very welcoming. They were very helpful in me understanding the process. I didn't have to go through the same things that Jill did, but they made me feel very welcome in the process. They kept both of us very well informed. They involved me. They made sure that I knew what I was doing through each step of the process. And the end result was that we have two very beautiful girls, and it's been a very fulfilling experience for us.
It really was a lot simpler than I thought it was. It involved giving myself some injections, which weren't half as bad as I thought. It was pretty easy. Then we had the egg retrieval, and that was easy peasy too. And a few days later, you have the transfer, and then you see if it takes, and if not, you keep trying again. And on the third try, it worked for us.
My favorite experience of the whole process was the day that they called, and they had pictures of our two wonderful little tiny girls on an ultrasound, and I rushed from my office down here, and together my wife and I got to see our girls when they were very tiny, and the process had proved itself out. The people we worked with were very encouraging, and the end result was I had one of the happiest days of my life.
We definitely weren't expecting twins, and we were doubly blessed, and it's especially this late in life. We have our family, we have everything we ever wanted, and it's even better than I could have imagined. It's you know, we're a family now, and it's the best thing. It's the greatest feeling, and just we feel complete.